We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Diggs there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now. Penix working from the gun. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Algier on 1st down. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the shotgun, Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completed to Davis. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give now to the running back. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Back to the well again. He finds some space again. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They give it to him again. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Running for it. Here's Algier. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Penix. He finds Laporta. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Falcons are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Falcons with 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to push one deep down. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Caught by Diggs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
One final shot before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st down, they'll run. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back-to-back carries here. Has a big hole left. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Algier. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This gets the first and more. 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Jason Elam set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. And they pick him off again! Darius Slay has it. And it's a pick-6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Rookie quarterback, Brock, through.